Good morning, Forest Park. Today's October 20th, 2021. I'm Don Jones. I'm the city manager here in Forest Park. Welcome to our show, Off the Cuff, where we try and give some information about what's going on in the city and what's coming up, and also maybe add a little bit to what may have happened at one of our council meetings so that you can understand some of the things that are going on. First of all, let's jump right in to some of the dates that we need to make everyone aware of. First date, everyone's been asking, is when is Trick or Treat? Trick or Treat will be observed here in the city of Forest Park on Sunday, October 31st, between the hours of 6 and 8 p.m. We want to make sure that everyone still follows the CDC guidelines with regards to making sure that they're safe and follow those guidelines. Also, if you're a homeowner and you're not comfortable and you don't want to participate, feel free to not participate, turn your lights off, and hopefully the kids won't come to your door and ask for candy. But again, between the hours of 6 and 8 on October 31st, make sure that if you're a parent sending your kids out, make sure that they're safe, they're well lit, have reflective things on their costumes. If you're driving or you're just out that night, please be well aware that there will be lots of kids. Forest Park has a lot of kids, and they have a lot of kids who celebrate Trick or Treat. So make sure that everyone gets through this safely. The next date I want to make everyone aware of is October 30th, between the hours of 11 and 2 p.m. Right here at City Hall, behind City Hall actually, behind the firehouse, we'll be having our Harvest Fest, our annual Harvest Fest. We've had this every year, except for last year for COVID. We want to bring it back again this year. Again, between the hours of 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. October 30th, we'll be celebrating our 60th anniversary as a city. This is a family-friendly event. Kids are encouraged to show up and wear their costumes, get them ready for Halloween. There'll be many organizations here. There'll be circus performers here, face painting, food trucks, and all kinds of events that are family friendly, and this event will be a lot of fun. So mark it on your calendar, come and join in with your friends and neighbors and participate in our Harvest Fest, October 30th, between the hours of 11 and 2 p.m. Also want to make you aware that Forest Chapel United Methodist Church is celebrating their 65th year of existence here in the city of Forest Park. On November 9th, they'll be hosting a dinner celebrating their 65th anniversary. So if you're interested in that, contact Forest Chapel United Methodist Church directly, and they'll be able to give you all the information that you need for that. Finally, youth basketball. October 29th is the date you need to remember. Registrations are ongoing, and October 29th is the last day for registration. So if you want to participate in youth basketball here at the City of Forest Park, please get your registrations in. The program is for kids from age kindergarten through 12. Everyone's welcome. Please sign up and participate. We also need coaches and volunteers to help run the league. So if you want to help not only your children, if you have a kid involved, but if you just want to be involved in as a coach or a volunteer to help run our league, please contact us. In order to sign up, please go to our website or call our recreation department directly, and they'll help you with the sign up. And make sure that you make the date, because October 29th is the last day for youth basketball K through 12 sign-ups. At the last council meeting, we also mentioned a grant that we received from OKI. OKI is the Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana Regional Council of Governments. It's an organization that basically handles the federal funds that flow through the feds into transportation related improvements throughout the region in southwestern Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. We received a grant for $278,000 to fund our traffic control signalization improvements. $278,000 grant, it represents about 70% of the cost of construction that we need to improve our signalization here in the city. It's a great grant, and we thank OKI for getting it for us. And we want to thank our council member, Dr. Rosalind Moore, who's a member of the board of the OKI. And we want to thank her for everything she did to help us get this grant. We also have some other grants coming up that we'll be talking about into the future once we receive official notice. And it looks like this year we're going to receive well over $1 million of grants to help the city make improvements, mostly through transportation, street improvements, and other and other areas of the city. So we're actively seeking out grants, and we will continue to do that into the future. If you noticed in the last couple months, we've been talking about our street repair program. The 2021 street repair program is complete. We want to thank all the folks that live on those streets for their patience. Hopefully they appreciate and like the improvements to the streets, and we think it's a great upgrade for all of those streets. And we look forward to the 2022 pavement repair program. That will begin after the first of the year, where we will evaluate the streets. Every year we evaluate our streets and rate them. And once we've done that, we'll begin with our 2022 program, which we will give more information on next year. Finally, one of the things that happened at the last council meeting, we received a proclamation from the state of Ohio where they certified our 2020 census and certified our census in terms of the population of the city of Forest Park was certified at 20,189. That shows a great increase in terms of the number of people that were living and choosing to live in the city of Forest Park. We're a growing and expanding community, and unlike some of the communities in their surrounding areas that are shrinking, we're growing. This proves that we're a community of choice. People want to live here. They're seeking us out. But also what that does is makes us the second largest city. We've moved ahead of Norwood. It makes us the second largest city in Hamilton County, right behind Cincinnati. So we're proud to be a large city that people want to come to and move into. So hopefully this trend will continue into the future, and will be continue to be a thriving and growing community. Again, I want to get back and point out those dates in case you missed them. October 31st, trick or treat between the hours of 6 and 8. October 30th, between the hours of 11 and 2 p.m. Harvest Fest, please show up. It'll be a lot of fun. Youth basketball, final registrations, October 29th. Make sure you get in touch with our recreation department, send those registrations in. And finally, the Forest Chapel United Methodist Church is celebrating their 65th anniversary on November 9th. If you need information on that, you have to contact them directly. So stay safe, Forest Park. We hope to see you at the Harvest Fest. Be safe on Halloween. Talk to you next week.